Hi my loves, Sister Boy here with LA Curly Girls, and I'm coming to you with another Vlog Days of Summer iGrind Vlogmas entry. Today I want to give you some tips, and these are tips for attending natural hair events, especially for the shy. Some of my events I have done follow-up surveys, and I've had quite a few curlies say that they wanted more interaction, more interactive activities because they were shy and they had a hard time engaging with others. And so what I wanted to do was give some tips on how to attend a natural hair event, especially if you're shy. One of the things I have a hard time comprehending is when I hear a curly say, well, I sat at a table and you're at a table with 8 to 10 people, maybe more, and nobody talks to you. Well, I have a hard time believing that. I'm not going to say that it absolutely does not happen, but I have a hard time comprehending how it happened, because you're at an event, people are talking, why aren't you talking to people? And I understand being shy, being an introvert, you may not be outgoing, but at the same time, at some point, you have to show yourself friendly. So I want to give you some tips on how to attend events and engage people in conversation, especially surrounding natural hair. So LA Curly Girls was really based on like girl outings. It was just a group of girlfriends going out and talking about curly hair over food and products and things like that. So for most of our events, most of us know each other, and that doesn't mean that we're exclusive to those who don't know us. However, we do need some of you to engage with us. I know I have several members who are wonderful about going around and introducing themselves to others. And I know sometimes shy people, and matter of fact, I am actually quite shy. I grew up as an only child and extremely shy, and I had to learn over the years that I had to come out of it and actually show myself friendly and to start engaging people in conversations. And I couldn't just expect people to come to me. So what I hear from some of my more outgoing members is that sometimes they do go to some of the shy people and they're kind of brushed off. And I'm assuming that it's because people are very shy and they don't know how to respond. So one of the things that I want you to do is take prime opportunity when that happens. Engage people, come prepared with some questions. You can ask that person, how long have they been with LA Curly Girls, or how long have they been with that group? You can ask them if they've ever attended this event before. That's always a great conversation starter. Hi, my name is Lydia. Have you attended one of these events before? And that's a great opportunity. And if it is one of my seasoned members, then they will say, yes, I've been coming for years. And then you can follow up and say, well, what's one of your favorite things about these events, and what goes on at these events? And, do you mind if I sit with you? And most times people will say, sure, you can come sit with me. And then they most likely will take it upon themselves to introduce you to who they're sitting with, and then you can be part of that table crew. And you've just made some friends for the day. Now, how do you continue to engage people at these events? What you're going to do is you're going to continue to have and use your list of conversation starters. So, one, you've already asked if they are part of the group, have they attended this event? And then a great way to engage people in conversation is to compliment their hair. Hi, I'm Lydia. You know what? I really like your hair. What is that? Is that a wash and go? Is that a twist out? There you go. I mean, it's a great thing. They will tell you what it is. And then if it's something elaborate, you can say, oh, wow, did you do that? Did you do that yourself? And then you can start talking about how they got their hair done, if they did it themselves. And you can talk about their stylist, things like that. And then you can also go into, wow, I would really like to do my hair like that. Or you can go into conversations of, well, I do twist out too. What products are you using? I use such and such and such and such. And then that is a great way to start a conversation, because then you can compare notes. And really, when you stop and think about the natural hair community and events, that's what it's for. You are there to compare notes and to share information and to garner information from another curly that's there. Everything does not have to be structured from the presenters. Some things you can get from the person sitting next to you. And I know some people, they really prefer a more structured event. And my personal belief with that, especially when looking at shy people, is because then they're not responsible for engaging somebody else. They come and they just digest, and they're not responsible for interacting with other people. And that's not always good, because you want to be able to build relationships with people, especially your curly sisters. So in some of the less structured events, you want to be prepared and open to talking and learning and meeting other people. Now, what do you do if you have your list of questions and you got the courage and you walk up to somebody and you get the proverbial brush off? They give you a one-word answer, a one-sentence answer, and you get the, I've had it done to me. Don't take it to heart. People are people. Please don't take it to heart. Again, I've had it done to me. I've had it done to me at my own events. Don't take it to heart. What I want you to do is, you can continue to talk to them, and they might, because again, remember, you're shy, and sometimes shy people have a wall because they're like, oh my God, I don't want you to talk to me because I don't know what to say. And sometimes that's what happens. You may come across another shy person, and it's almost like looking in the mirror. So I would say, try one more time. And if you get the still brush off, then okay, move to the next person. And I promise you, you will not go the whole event, and you won't get that the whole event. You may get that once, most times twice. I promise. Okay? What I want you to do is not take that stuff personal. Just like when my seasoned, very social members go and talk to you, and not you, but to some, and they get that brush off, they don't take it personal, they go and they talk to somebody else. And so that's what I would like for you to do. Remember, everything isn't about us. It could be about that person. What I would like for you to do is to take advantage of these more casual events. And even with the structured events, I want you to take advantage of those and being able to interact. Because the natural hair community is about learning and engaging. And you never know what tidbit you may walk away from when you talk to that person that you didn't think you would ever be able to talk to. So I want you to go out and I want you to try, okay? Also, what I want you to do is make sure that you are following LA Curly Girls on social media. This is one of the great ways that you will be able to interact. One, you continue to interact because I manage all of the social media accounts. So you will really be interacting with me. So that way, you and I can start building a rapport. And hopefully, you know, if I see you now, please be patient with me. LA Curly Girls is a growing group, and right now we have more than just 2 members. So it's just one of me and it's several of you. So hopefully we can build a rapport and we can get to know each other. And then as you're interacting with us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, as you're getting to interact with us, then you will get to learn new people. And another great way for you to interact and learn and meet new people is in our Facebook closed group. It is a requirement. You have to be 21 years and over. I require that you live in Southern California, and you will have to request to be entered into the group. So if you do send a request into the group for membership, I need to make sure that your profile says all of those things. If it doesn't, then I need you to watch your email, because I will be emailing you asking those questions. Okay? So you're going to have your questions. You're going to come with some courage. You're going to come open-minded to be able to talk to people. And you are going to interact with us on social media so that you can kind of get prepared to interact with us in person. And trust me, we don't bite. We give a lot of hugs. And we compliment each other. And then you become my loves. So I want you to definitely look forward to our next event, and you'll be hearing more about that soon. Sign up for the newsletter crew, and then that way you'll get first dibs on information about our events. Ask me any questions about this video. If you have questions about how to interact, you have questions about the questions, just what do you do, anything about our events, ask me in the comments section below. Or you can send me an email, you can send me a private message, but definitely ask, okay? All right, my loves, I hope this has been helpful. I will be back. Stay beautifully curly.